Hey guys, what's up? Today I wanted to try something completely new and take you guys through a little tutorial and a speed build of how I made these dragons in my Dragon Death Run for Your Loot. I've lately seen a lot more dragon and creative art being built and I really love it. So I wanted to share how the thought process goes and how from some simple rocks you can make an amazing looking dragon that is actually breathing fire. So for this we'll just need two galleries. First of all, we'll need the volcanic rock gallery and we'll need the lava gallery. So throw the lava gallery first down and you can instantly delete everything except for the flowing lava and the impact circle, because we'll use those for both the fire breathing and for the ice. Then for the volcanic rocks, start by analyzing everything. So just look at the rocks and take a picture or look for something on Google of what you want to build, and then look what could be like a similar shape to part of the image and use those to create like a little prototype of what you want to build. And if it works, continue. If not, grab some other things. So for example, these rocks are perfect for a dragon mouth, because as you can see, it kind of looks like, just placing it and turning it around, it kind of looks like a beak already, because it has the little front part which could like represent dragon nose, something like that. Then it goes up and it also has a flat side, which is perfect. So we'll grab two of those, we'll turn one around and we'll see if we get something that could maybe work. Personally, I don't use grid snap for creating creative stuff, because I really like to get that exact angle as I want it. So as you can see, like, this could work. Maybe we have to reshape it a little bit, but it could definitely work. So next up, we'll experiment a little bit with something that we can maybe build like a head with. So we need something that is a little bit wider than the mouth. We might reshape the mouth eventually as well, but we need something that if we place it behind, it kind of looks like, you know, it's getting to the wider side of the dragon head and not just the mouth. So we'll place it, turn it around a little bit and see if we get somewhere. As you can see, like, it's still a little bit too big, so let's resize this beak already. Make it a little bit more flat and make it a little wider. It's all about playing around. It's about trying, retrying, reshaping. If it doesn't work, throw it around or throw it away and grab something else and see like what works. And you'll see that little by little you'll get better at recognizing what shapes these rocks can take and how you can reform them to match exactly what you want. As you can see here, I was struggling a little bit with getting the bottom part in the exact position that I wanted to, and sometimes it's better if that happens to just restart. So just hold tab and it will return to its original location, and it often makes it a little bit easier to position it exactly, because what happens is you tilt it a little bit, but then when you pitch it, it pitches from the point that it already is, making it more difficult. So sometimes it's really just messing around a little bit. It can get difficult when you have very big objects, but take your time. Sometimes place it and then reset the position, or place it so that you can get a better angle. Just, it's all about trial and error. That's it. So as you can see, like, I'm slowly getting to where I want this bottom rock to be. I'm struggling a little bit, but as you can see, like, once I find that good position, then it really starts looking like a beak, like a mouth already. And it's all about that perfect position, like just that one inch or centimeter or whatever you're using more to the left, and that's it. It changes from being some rocks into a monster. Okay, so now that we got this set up, we'll continue working on the head a little bit. So again, it's all about changing, resizing, and don't be scared to overlap one rock into another. So like here, the first rock is good, and I want this to be a more bigger solid piece. So I can either resize, but then often the size or the shape doesn't exactly match. So what I'll do is I'll take another one, turn it around 180 degrees, and then just overlap it with these with the first rock that I already put to present the head. And as you can see, it becomes more and more one part, like one complete image. So I'll speed up this part a little bit, but as you can see, like just resize and then just do the same for another rock under it to make a complete head. Now one of the things that you'll notice is that slowly, by default, my island was still set to use time of day, and it was becoming night, which made it a lot more difficult to recognize the different shapes and rocks and differences. So I always put it to daytime when I'm building, because it's just so much easier, as you can see. And then just keep playing around with it. Resize, reshape, move it around until you get an image that you're satisfied with, or at least a prototype that you can later continue on. Okay, so now that we got like a basic shape that we're happy with, at least for the speed build, we'll grab some of the fire stuff. So first of all, grab the lava pool, and we'll use this as ice because it blends in with the rocks. And if you can get a perfect position on it, it makes it look like the dragon is like really angry, like he's squinting his eyes. So resize it a little bit, and as you can see, like already on the preview where it's going to be placed, it gets cut off in half. And that's perfect for this because the eye will be a lot smaller and the top part will be covered in rock as well. So it's going to be perfect. Like it gives the glow of the eye, but you can't actually see the eye, or you can pull it out a little bit more if you want to see it more as the actual circle. Play around with it. So you see the difference. The more I pull it out, the more you can actually see the circle. The more I put it inside, you just see the glow. And do the same for the other side. You might need to play around with the angle. Always look from all angles if it looks good. But as you can see, like for a start, it's looking amazing. Right now, more of a serpent kind of head, but we'll change this into a dragon head. Because what we're mainly missing is, first of all, teeth, and second of all, ears, or horns, or whatever you want to call it. So try to find rocks that kind of represent teeth. So as you can see, like I can resize these smaller and they work perfect. You can mix them up. Right now I'm just doing a speed build, so I'm not making it 100% clean, but this definitely looks like fangs, so it's perfect. Turn them around a little bit. Like the more precise you want to do this, you want to build this, the more attention you have to put to detail. So right now I'm just kind of gonna place them all the same and not rotate them too much in the actual mouth itself. But if you want to do this very precise, like analyze, just look for pictures of dragon mouth online, and you'll see that not all teeth are the same. There's bigger ones on the back, there's smaller ones on front, just like with us humans. And try to find different shapes, so reshape these teeth, make them a little bit longer, a little bit, give them a little bit more depth or anything to actually differentiate it. But right now I'm just making speed build, so I'm just gonna use all the same size and quickly put them on. But you can see, looking awesome. And then once you're happy with the top, just turn them around, do the same for the bottom part. I'll speed this up because nothing too interesting to see here. So as you can see, for the speed build, this is looking insane. So now we'll get him to spit out a little bit of fire. So grab the lava flowing, make it a little bit shorter, because I first like to make it shorter because it's a lot easier to position it. And then turn it around and place a first one inside the dragon mouth, like starting from inside and flowing to the ground. And then later we'll reshape it, make it a little bit longer, and we'll actually add a couple of other ones as well that we will turn around, so that if you look from the bottom, it doesn't look like it's just one lava flow, but he's actually spitting, because otherwise it looks really thin and it doesn't look so good. So turn around. It's a very, very difficult to place this upside down one because it doesn't preview it very good. So you might need a couple of tries, but eventually you'll get it in a good position. Now, in an actual map that you're building, make sure that the length of this lava flowing is just touching a wall, because it makes it look so much more realistic. And what we'll do is we'll grab one of these eyes, well, lava puddles, and place it at the end point. Reshape it a little bit so that it matches the width of your lava flow. And you'll see that it creates an even more real effect that the dragon is actually melting this wall or attacking this wall. So for demo purpose now, I'll just add a little demo wall. And if you look from the other side, it looks so good. It looks like he's really attacking. Now, as you can see, like, it still looks more of a serpent. This angle looks a little bit better than the other one, but that's okay. So what we'll need now is this, I don't know if it's horns or ears, but, whatever goes on his head. You get me. Now we'll just extend the neck a little bit longer, so grab one of these bigger rocks, because we don't need too much resizing for them. And, it's just as like a demo so that the head pops out a little bit more, even though we're not going to create the entire body now. And just look at how fast, in just 10 minutes of work, that we can create amazing looking art. So now to finish it up, give it a little last touch, we'll grab some of these rocks again. They have like a little glow to it, and it's perfect because it's going to stand out more. And we'll again make them really thin, make them really long, and we'll use these to represent like spikes and put them on his neck. And it's going to give that last touch to our speed build. But again, try this yourself, and the more you build, the more you're going to see, like, find these little details that make it from some rocks into a huge dragon. And that's all, folks. If you guys like this kind of videos where I like take you through my thought process of a speed build or a dragon, or I have a lot more of these creative side builds, let me know in the description below. I really love seeing all this feedback and likes, and it really makes my day seeing those things. So thank you so much for checking it out. I have a lot more planned, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to hit that little bell, subscribe, leave a comment, like. I'll see you guys. Bye!